Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves our grand finals here for our Rising Star League tournament. And the man coming back from the ashes, this is Hechi. He made it here. Playing as Anders now. And on the other side, his opponent, it's Stormy style. He's been here before many times. He's basically your Rising Star champ. And he's going in with Atriox. Chopper's looking for some business, but won't be actually finding anybody down there. It's a nice little steal, but the same thing is happening on this side with Hechi picking up the power. Guys, in this tournament, there's a 285-pound prize pool. So huge shout out to everybody that contributed to it. Without contributors, it would have been just 100. So hugely appreciate everybody that helps us out with that. You can check out their website to do so, and even more ways to support us exist, but this is for the players, right? So all those donations, like such as from Agonized Storm, he was a 100-pound donator to this. And then Dark Angel did 50, as I recall, and then some others as well. Everyone's listed on the webpage of the tournament. Now, Hechi being here is just so cool. He's been gone for 2 years, literally 2 years. I haven't seen him play, and he's finally woken up. I think he was cruising around the world. Like, he was actually working on the cruise ship, as I recall, or was that Almirante? I think it was Hechi. I'm not sure what Almirante is doing. But either way, he's back. And let's see what he can do about Stormy style. He just had a great series against Dark Angel. And that will put him immediately into A tier. So next time we might see him in the Pro League also. Chosen's out, no surprise. It's a great opportunity to take down the Sentinels. Grunt finally starts capturing, but immediately triggers the wrath of all 3 Sentinels, and I'm not sure it's gonna make it. That Grunt is toast. Oh man, that sucks. The Chosen will have to capture. Oh, he's leaving. The Grunt will do it. It's fine. Capturing power nodes is such a Grunt job. He's a warrior here to destroy things. Yeah, guys, don't tell me about it. The double gen upgrade, the double pad upgrade to start with, and then the double gen is so Hechi, this build loader. But oh well, if it works for him, you know, that's fine. Eformacio, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. That means we reached 30 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I know it's been a quiet month for Halo Wars with us, but there's more. In 2 weeks, we're doing the Amateur League. Then 2 weeks after that, we're doing the Pro League. Then back to Rising Star again. So a lot of infantry by Hechi. His economy is certainly paying off, and he's getting rich in power as well, dropping mines all around his base. The snipers are getting very weak though, and I think we're gonna see pickoffs there. The Chosen then can do whatever the hell he wants. Stormy is in a great position now to put away all of this infantry with the snipers down. There's just great usage of the chopper in general, but okay, now the turret drop is completely changing everything up here. The turret keeps targeting the Chosen. It's super weak now, but a lot of the Marines are actually dying to the suicide grunt drop. It was great. Chosen will have to get back his shields. Nobody's chasing him, so you could technically like stop and pick up some resources, but you never want to risk it with a hero, I don't think. And Crucix also subscribed, thank you. Crucix is like subscribing everywhere, man. Even on our website, he's got the maximum support thing unlocked. The level 6 subscription on our website, it's crazy. So thank you very much for that as well, Crucix. It's super, super helpful. Third power extractor coming in. So many snipers. We've got Chenla subscribing as well. It's triggering the local subs. That's funny. I've seen your message, Chenla, but I'll reply after the tournament. Well, after the stream. I've got a sponsored segment, but yeah. And we're in hype train mode as well. Alright, all these Marines are about to get combat teched, and third generator coming in as well. Not entirely sure what Hechi's plan is. He's got himself a nice economy. He's got himself his next base coming up. He's not too far behind in mini bases. With this taken down now, it's kind of okay. But Stormy is ahead. Visibly so. Suicide drop is back in. I have no idea why everyone's going for this now. Oh, that's why. She just absolutely clumped. Let's see if Stormy Style is able to escape here. I'm not loving this. The two snipers are spooky there, but hey, maybe the Chosen can kill him. Okay, almost got it. The engineer's here to help. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Back to green health. He's gonna out heal. Well done. Picked off all the snipers, killed a ton of Marines. This was great. And we've got the counterattack with the jump routes. More gift subs for Mazzio, thank you. The 20th gift sub total. Sick. Hechi's base won't be lasting too much longer. Hechi's base? Yeah, Hechi's base. The Marines will keep it alive for now, but I feel like there's a reckoning coming. This is only Marines. Stormy is cleaning up super nicely here. Base is slowly getting weaker, but these are combat tech marines. They can fix this. Some of them are already 1 star. Base is getting pretty low though. Okay, with the upgrade, the healing rate will increase. Higher health base. It's all percentile healing. Reaver's getting made. This time. I was worried that Hechi's gearing up for the Super Sentinel drop, but it's not time yet. Doesn't have the resources, but he does have the point. Oh, he's full health. He's going home for a reason. You guys know that. He's on the defensive now. Hechi may have dispersion also flamers. I'm not sure Stormy cares anymore. This is a full health base again. Nice. Good save. Great save indeed. Yeah, it's time for Banish to sit back and make Reavers. At least for a while. Another great mini base destruction there. Why do the grunts get to be suicide units? Because they're not very strong individually, so they kind of get desperate. They have a very strong fight or flight instinct, and they'll do anything to do what they want, so if it's fight, then they'll fight dirty. If they're outmatched, they'll definitely run. Spark is missing the slam. That's very unfortunate for Hechi. This is a 2-star chosen. Catching that would have been huge, but easier said than done. Much easier said than done. Can this actually be saved though, with the sniper being annoying there? Yeah, the engineer gets it done. Nice job. So many Reavers under that shield. It's a really good timing by Stormy. Oh my god, the beam is sick. And then the Suis. There's a Super Sentinel. I didn't hear it, but it's here. Stormy does have high ground vision, but the shield for now is saving him partially. He might be able to buy himself some more time as well with the bulwark. It's a lot of Reavers all of a sudden. Especially if the Marauder missile actually hits this thing and slows it down. Or the Chosen Shot for that matter. Which, it's a 2-star Chosen. As you guys are saying in the chat, that's pretty wild. Not something you want to face. That base. Good job by Hechi recycling the building as well. Yeah, once you have like 5 or 6 Reavers, this thing isn't gonna do anything. So many Reavers. Good job there catching the Reaver with the Spartan and then having mines as well. It's great. Wait, mines just detonated over nothing. Spartan might go down here. And the Reavers really aren't getting too damaged by the Sentinels here. Is the big boy Sentinel coming home? Looks like it. Okay, now they're getting hurt by the Kodiak. Where was it? I heard a Kodiak, but now there's one. Sui drop, yeah, let's go. Reavers. It's gonna be actually really difficult to get use of the Super Sentinel, other than picking off minis on the sides. That's very doable. Great crash on the infantry there. But with Stormy now in tier 3 and getting further upgrades, getting reinforcements as well. That's a rifle barrel chosen, by the way. Insane range on that thing. Tank beats everything, they say. But does it really? What about this counterattack, though? Hechi's like, oh, units! Sending everything back. Yep, that's gonna be a rough one. Even the Kodiak here getting shut down by the Shroud. Never gonna be able to shoot because it just catches the projectiles. The mines might detonate. Oh, that was good. That was a really good drop turret and mine combo. And it's not over either, because the Spartan just taking a Reaver here. The tank shooting down the remaining Reavers very, very nicely, and the Sentinel coming in to clean up. It's not a problem to shoot down these Reavers. 3 of them, it's not that hard to get done, especially if you have a heal available for more. And there it is. It's a quick cleanup. Great work. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the Chosen. Just. Spartan's not going to be able to do that, I don't think. No garrison available. 3 stars! 3 stars! And he's out of here. Jesus, dude. Jesus. No freaking way. How do you deal with this thing? Oh my god. There's gonna be more tanks, guys. Add a Wolverine or 2, and suddenly the Shroud is totally gonna be overwhelmed as well. Not to mention the engineers. Absolutely sick that he managed to save this thing. Tanks are good against one thing, it's Reavers, that's for sure. Stormy in a little bit of trouble. Hechi just outnumbering him pretty big time. And this push is looking potent to me. The Cyclops spotter. Are we gonna see another mind combo? Oh god, eradication. Oh god. Okay, GG. All that's dead. Oh my god, the beam finishing off. Okay, Stormy had his revenge on losing his entire army. Hechi says he's very lucky. He's gonna freeze-start Chosen 2 behind this. Now that hit hard. What are you gonna do about it, Hechi? Oh my goodness. So well done by Stormy there. So if you guys were wondering what he's doing, he was setting up for this. This counterattack, I think that's just gonna be game. Most likely. I do think the Sentinel will come back. But can it defend against all this? Everything's invisible. Just need to take down the watchtower. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's nice. Nice little heal coming in from Stormy though. This time he's not gonna have a beam to get rid of the big boy. And the Spartan's working on the tanks. Also the anti-vehicle turret helping a lot. A tank of his own. And not to mention the Sentinel who's making a mess. When's the big boy Sentinel coming? Oh, he's just using max range on that thing. Here comes the big boom. Oh, good hit, but the engineer absorbed most of the damage. Still, every single unit is getting picked off, leaving just the Chosen, really. The Spartan's ready for another steal there. And he gets it. Because the watchtower can still see. Bro, that's sick. Dude, Hechi cleaned up so well. Can the Chosen get out? Does he have a teleport or what? Looks like yes. Didn't teleport as far as possible. Ooh, how did this happen to the... What the heck happened to this Sentinel? It's nearly dead. Very, very back and forth game here. Back to where we were. But this time, Stormy has some very, very well-developed bases, right? So it should be no problem to remake all those units. He's also not really particularly working on upgrades this time. So yeah, the Chosen just peppering people from far away is already pretty savage. And this thing isn't very healthy. There's that too. Spartan's good for another steal. Oh my god! Here comes the beam too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, this hero is insane, man. Oh, and the drop turret misses this time as well. Too late for the mines. The counter-attack will be devastating once more. And this time, Hechi is not going to be ready with any leader powers to counter. Certainly isn't going to have the Sentinel ready. Especially not Sentinel Network, which was just used. But he's got Kodiaks. That's also pretty good. Kodiaks are leader power now. Look how many Sentinels they're calling. Oh my god. We might need to see Banshees here to finish this. Because this Grand Army business, it just doesn't work. My god. Both players are bruised and battered. I'm gonna walk away from this, I think. Star chosen forever! He never died this entire game. Yeah, this is a good idea here to take down these minis. So easy to get. And then this base is not very well developed actually. It's got a weak turret. It's a good target to go after. And the Chosen can bombard from up here as well. Targeting the weak turret too. Could even call eradication on it. But he doesn't have money. All these dead units are costly to replace. Oh, wait. There were more sub-bombs during all this. Morpsta is getting started. Eformacio twice. That's sick. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys pumped up the numbers hard today. Our staff can already taste the pizza. Also, good news, chat. I haven't eaten a single pineapple pizza in years. Are you proud of me? Wow, not as proud as I am of Stormy just wiping his base, but... Where did this come from? Holy crap! We've got a Condor! What is this game? This is the best game we've seen all year! He's made a Condor! You might be wondering why I'm surprised. It's because this laser thing can't hit anything that moves. It's good against buildings. But yeah, if there's ever a patch to Halo Wars 2, we need this thing to be able to track targets a little bit. Nothing crazy, just, you know, hitting moving reavers, for example, is a start. Anyway, we've got more of this. Oh god. That's a brutal base trade. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't think this is luck, guys. I think this is skill. He's done it twice. Hechi can't complain anymore. Oh, wait. The Sentinel stayed alive. Not Sentinel, the Condor stayed alive. That's wild. And the main base is destroyed. The Sentinel gets called in. What's better than one ultimate flying unit? Yes, you got it right. And Atriox is chosen. This is not good. It's easy pickings for the anti-air. Where the hell did all this come from? Oh my god, the ultimate unit is lost as he sent it back to die to the Reavers. No heal, no nothing. All the units coming out. Kodiak, not the best option to make right into the enemy, but hey, all these Sentinels are certainly cleaning up. There's some Reavers coming, but this is going to be a difficult base to enter with the anti-vehicle turret peppering these. They're invulnerable now. Guys, I don't think Hechi can hold. The Stormy guy has too many units. Still got the 3-star chosen. Oh, the sniper almost killed it. Holy crap. But he's got an engineer on the case. He saved it for the nth time. This is ridiculous. Unfreaking believable, dude. Wow. So lucky. So lucky. The Chosen never dies. Hechi's army keeps getting caught by eradication. This is certainly not going Hechi's way, I can tell you that. Wow. Oh, this base is not... Oh, God. Good catch. Stormy doesn't have time to chat. He's destroying bases. He says I should quit, but I won't. He angry. Hechi angry. Here comes the beam level 2 once again on the Sentinel. It will tear down the health quite badly. In fact, it will do it so badly it will be dead. Hechi won't be able to defend himself now, and he knows it. What a game! Stormy Style did a fantastic job here. Crazy amount of pickoffs with the hero. Great lethal power usage and great positioning. Not to say that Hechi didn't strike back. He hit back hard, but he just got caught a little bit too many times. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with game 2 now on Bedrock. Hechi going with the Pavium, and all 3 grunts are heading to the Marines, but it looks like Stormy expected it, and he's put the Marines together. He's going with Cutter here, so they are able to move pretty quickly as well. Don't want to mess with the grunts. Pulling back to Marines now to not get choppered, as it's just the starting ones. But yeah, this matchup basically should be very heavily favored for Cutter until it goes quite late. Once you're quite late, there's a lot of firepower coming out of Pavium, especially with the bases being able to cover each other with the mega turrets. So yeah, that's very problematic. There's invulnerabilities, tons of healing. Got to be careful. Yeah, Hechi doing a really good job of getting the mini bases in time. It's not letting anyone steal a mini. The Storm is gonna go back home empty-handed with this rabbit, but not without some information at least. Second power extractor coming in. So slightly delay the buildings, but not by much. Ends up still being a good builder despite having to react to steals. Stormy's is similar, but no second gen just yet. He's gonna go Spartan, and I'm assuming a bunch of Marines. Would be great to see a sniper or two though, just in case there's an early hero from Hechi as well, but I don't think he's going that direction. However, because he went for double harvester and then double extractor that are not upgraded, he is not able to make great use of his burnout. That should be targeting the generators ideally, and they're not going to be upgraded, so yeah. Alright, Stormy style is doing the thing where he pumps Marines. This is going to be a really good way, even off of 2 generators, to very quickly take over the power nodes. But it's not going to go without some contest over them. There's going to be a bunch of grunts out at the very least, but the Spartan is more than capable of handling that, especially once ODST drop comes in. Going to be a bunch of jump back brutes looking to hit the minis. But it looks like it's a barracks-less cutter play. And now that the Spartan is sorted, it's gonna be a supply pad there. Nothing more. Great job sitting around the Marines. It's sometimes idols are just a really good idea because you end up defending yourself against nonsense like this. So great job done there. I think the Spartan here must have jumped into the grunts and it's doing a really good job of thinning out the herd. There's gonna be some mines. Oh my god, Hechi. Hechi. You're gonna walk over it. I think he might. Spartan's not quite ready for another jump, but ODSTs are here. They'll make a difference. Oh. You have to save the Spartan here. Wow, that mine hit all 3 squads. That's wild. Of course, the brutes very effective against other infantry units. Oh, they just smacked away the satchel. That's brutal. Spartan reaches the 1-star status. I'm not sure the ODSTs will be able to threaten the main any reasonable amount. There's plenty of grunts still running around trying to pick up some Marines. Hechi's grabbing the ninja expansion, which I also think is very unlikely to work. Stormy is tier 2. He's getting out some Warthogs. And supposedly he'll be getting his combat tech Marines soon. Suicide grunts easily absorbed. But 3 brutes, you probably don't want to mess with that. Oh my god, that's sick. The brutes are able to do the jump, but still, so many of them get hurt. Wait, there's so many more grunts. What the hell? Where did they come from? I guess Pavium economy showing its power. This is tier 2. This is Pack Brother grunts. So many of them here. Spartan is able to escape ultimately. If he can get the shields back, even better. Just really gotta keep that 1-star state. Oh my god. That might have bought enough time for the grunts to catch up. And the shields are now knocked back, right? So they're not regenerating. Is he gonna catch him? The upgrade's through. The Spartan A's are now able to shoot. And even if they don't catch him, at the very least the mini base is under threat. And that's a heavy supply pad up there. That said, the Marines are very nicely cleaning up. They're controlling the power nodes. The ODSTs have been picking off stragglers that are passing through as well. And even though these units are getting a big heal from Hechi, I'm not sure they can deal with the Spartan. That's just a little bit too much. He did use the slam. He's finally getting overwhelmed though with all these Pack Brothers. Spartan's still faster though. He can escape. Oh my god. Hechi can see. He can see. He's not gonna fall for it. Once again, a chance for the Spartan to charge up the shields. That's exactly what we're gonna see. Still not a single turret here, but the Warthog's cleaning up in the back. The mini base did get destroyed, so that's a little bit unfortunate there. Not a great slam by this Spartan. I think 2-star is not too far away now. Laser Spartan is really good against vehicles, so that's what that's where the standout powers are for this one. So Hechi's just not gonna make any, right? Just make hunters. That's not very good against infantry, but it's gonna be great against the Warthogs. I love it. This is like, I don't know if Stormy actually had practice against Hechi or if he studied him, but he's countering exactly the kind of playstyle that Hechi does. So I do think at some point Stormy would have been just sat around watching exactly how Hechi plays. Whether it was just against Dark Angel or more of it, I'm not sure, but he's doing a really good job of figuring this out and doing the right things to counter it. I'm not just talking about this hero saving itself continuously, but like having idols around, catching these bases off guard, capturing the power nodes. Hechi's apparently tapping out, but I don't believe it, and neither should Stormy. So Stormy might go tier 3, and then obviously we have to get Gosshogs, my favorite unit. Otherwise, we will know that the guys aren't following the script, and that will make me very upset. Nice takedown on that mini base, but the hunters are here. Gotta move. Ooh, wrong direction, but hey, maybe the ground pickoffs are worth it. No, they're not. Either way, there was a hero there, so that's a lot of dead Warthogs. great takedown on that base. And she's not allowed to expand. Stormy, meanwhile, tier 3. Double air pad. He's getting ready for the big... Oh, wow. 4 air pads. It's even better than 2. He's gonna make some big vulture transition happen. And Hechi can have all the extractors she wants. I don't think these guys beat vultures. Just one thing, because Pavium has this invulnerability thing. Pavium stand on his bases. You want to shoot the nukes one by one. Don't let him tank them all with invulnerability. Well, eventually that will heal everybody, but Pavium's kill zone is very, very slow. It lasts a long time though. Dude, Stormy is just getting all the bases? This is nuts. He's got all bases covered. So many mines. Oh! Damn it, dude, that's painful. Got a lot of ODSTs around as well. Pavium's here. It's not the right opponent for ODSTs. But the ODSTs will be taken down. Good news for Hechi. He needs a little victory here. Wow. Gets even more value out of the satchels there. We got a little counter attack coming in, but Lich gets answered with a close air support. 2 damaged donuts are also better than 1 apparently. Ah, he smoked his own pelicans. Spartans here as well. It's a 2-star Spartan, holy crap, he can take it all day long. Pelicans shooting the portal to death. Wait, they can't even do that. And the portal itself is healing. That's a thing. More Reavers getting made. It's a problem for the Nightingales. As is that. Rain of Fire clipping the base nicely, but ultimately isn't much of a problem. The Lich is toast and Pavium overextended a little bit. Now he's gonna be wrecked by this ODST assault group. Eventually. He's a tanky boy. Not before he takes an ODST squad with him though. Spartan takes a Reaver with him. For a walk. Spartan's not going down. Wait, Stormy Star is on 37 pop. What the heck? I guess he just spent everything on building these bases. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. He's like all pads and then he can just make vultures. This is gone. Well, Hechi threw everything he had at that base. It was just not gonna happen. Ah, we got another generator coming up. Interesting. It's number 4. When's Stormy gonna make vultures, man? Can we start soon? Okay, now he is. At air level 1? 2. It's level 2. And this is just game 2, by the way. Oh, Vils, I think I didn't notice your gift sub. Thank you very much for that as well. Not sure why it's not showing up on my other feed. Spartan might be working on that 3rd star, guys. This is pretty sick. Got a drop here on the hero, but it's a tier 3 hero. It's a little bit harder to take down, especially with the reflective shield. Helping out. The ODSTs just tickle. They don't do much of anything, but the Spartan might be able to handle it. Not with all these support units around, though. You'll need the vultures. Excuse me. Oof. One of the nukes connecting so far, and another one. Rain of Fire's coming in, but easily escaped. Hero will be taken down, and nuke connects. There's no anti-air left, it's all brutes. Gonna open up on the Spartan, but I don't think that's gonna work. He's got 2 stars. Air support is ready once again. Drop turrets in as well. And here comes the firepower. Whoa! I don't think I've seen a nuke grab jump back brute out of the air just yet. There's time for everything though, including that. Okay, here they come. He wants this hero out of the game. Wow. That's enough nukes to get him out of the next game too. GG. Hechi gets the message. Brutal. That's a 2-0 so far. Just one more and Stormy's got this in the bag. Very solid. Not that Hechi hasn't tried. He was just super prepared for this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hechi acknowledging the vice pick of his opponent. He's got into this with Decimus here on Badlands. But Stormy style is bringing Isabel, which is just gonna be an absolute monster if she can make it to that deeper late game with tanks. I think this could be really, really sick. Hechi will have access to stuff like Banshees, of course, mass Banshees in the late game with regeneration and faster speed and higher attacks and whatnot. So it's a brutal combination in the long run, but yeah, we'll see exactly what Stormy Star has to answer that. He's got Mac Blast, he's got a way to take them over with Ghost in the Machine. He can technically go for Heavy Metal Hornets even if he wants to. But capturing the middle is the hardest part. Getting away with the bottom and the back up top mini base is still good though. This could be so much worse. Nothing surprising with the mini base. It's gonna be a Spartan from the main anyhow. Oh, I see we just hit the 3,000 follower mark. Oh my god. Unless somebody unfollowed, of course. Then no, we got it. It's official. Sick. Thank you everyone so much. 3,000 Twitch followers here in the grand finals. In one of the best series I've cast in a long time, so I wouldn't have it any other way. This is the right timing. Hugely appreciated, everyone. We've been doing this for over 3 years now. Definitely want to keep it going for much longer. See you at 4K. Hijack upgrade is getting done. Not because you want to hijack, but just for the stronger Spartan in general. Then you recycle that thing and get the second generator. It works out very nicely timing wise. These units are fake. I don't know what that jump was. Mostly unnecessary. Uh-oh, Hechi is doing a really good job here catching this. He's got Vortex available, remember, so the generator here, the supply pad itself. This is a big problem for Stormy. I don't think this is gonna get to the late game. When Hechi said wise choice, he was probably sarcastic, hoping for something like this to happen. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Well, they got the job done. Who cares? They killed the generator, they killed the pad. It's good enough. But what about the counterattack? This is looking pretty solid. Hechi's already like grabbing the ninja base here. But can he actually hold against a real counterattack with all those things? There's 2 turrets, so I guess that's a good start. Yeah, I think he's fine. Stormy getting rich off of mini bases soon. Got himself at least one power node and working on the second one as well. Affording the generator upgrade won't be the easiest thing, but I'm sure he'll get there eventually. Hechi's definitely overbuying these bases. Trying to get a hero out. That's not happening. Especially if the Spartan decides to come over. That would be a party. These guys can still jump while stunned. How crazy is that? Oh, these jumpy units don't care about stunts. Now Ban the Siphon is in, so units are now immortal apparently. That's what the power does, right? 1 star for the Spartan though, that's great. And Stormy is getting ready for the Warthog pump. It's taking over all the northern mini bases, but at what cost? Hammerpull is getting researched here, the Warlord is getting made down here, and the double raid camp with mass jump uproot production is now kicking in. Also, I'm not sure if Stormy will be able to actually save the space. The Warthogs are gonna be nice though. One's coming over to heal up on this base, of course. I got a bunch of mines. Eventually they'll destroy it. Suicide grunt drop? What the hell? Instead of beam. Instead of literally anything else. It kills 1 marine squad. What's the point? To be fair, the second point in that leader power is not that bad, but like that should be the default, I think. Just remove level 2, make level 1 like level 2 is. Then it's good. Alright, Stormy's looking for the Spartan upgrade now. And with 4 hogs, that might actually work, but if the Warlord pulls in this Spartan is gonna disappear. Very quickly, too. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if he targets the correct enemy. It's got the right one, but it's not stunned. And remember, the Spartan can jump. Got the chain gun now, but sitting in the plasma there certainly doesn't help. Okay, I guess the Spartan's just going down here. That's a very dead Spartan. Oof. Ouchie. Betted up Alice, like you guys are saying, would be insane. Especially because she's good against infantry, right? So, what's all this? Infantry. You get her to level 2. But now, she's not here. There's anti-infantry turrets. Will that be enough? Against Bound the Siphon, pretty much out-regenerating it. The tanks, sorry, the Kodiaks, just kind of getting tanked by the hunters. I don't know, man. Oh. I think Hechi might be able to equalize the series here, guys. Despite the anti-infantry turrets. Especially with the suicide run drop. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, they cleared the mines. That's probably the best use. We're going to game 5, I think, ladies and gentlemen. There's little hope here for Stormy style. Although he's bringing the Alice over. That's now a 1-star warlord. Hechi should probably be saving up for his Decimus drop, but we don't get any Cory today. Oh, we did one time, but he died fast. Ooh. Spartan can fight back, apparently. Wait a second. Is this a kill? Holy shit. Ooh, that was a huge slam. Warlord's getting back a little bit of health. The vehicles were all destroyed by the hunters. Why so many hunters? I don't understand. But either way, the Spartan did kill the hero. That 1-star chosen is now gone. Will there be some sort of answer to this? It doesn't look like it. The vortex is insane. It's so good. Spartan's dead again. These 2 poor warthogs won't be able to save the day. I think we're going to game 5. That's it. Hechi's doing a real good job here, making a fight of this. Love it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It has all come to this. We have got ourselves to game 5, and Hechi is going to be going into this one with Colony. On the other side, challenging this situation, Stormy style, is now Yap, but he needs to turn this around. He's lost 2 in a row. That's not a good mental place to be in, right? Oh boy. That is not a good position to be in. But hey, he detonated the mine over here in the middle. The grunt didn't take too much damage. It was definitely on the outer edges. We've got the little grunts going all over the place. Not worrying too much about the mini bases, but just picking up the power as much as possible. And meanwhile, the chopper of Stormies will be picking up as many grunts as it can. There's no chopper from Hechi, interestingly. It's all grunts. And he's making an extractor 4th. Double upgraded harvester opener once more. Seems to be the thing that he likes the most. Weak grunts will not be able to survive this. Just gotta slap him a bit. Scorpion lost. I see you. I know you unfollowed and refollowed to be number 3000. Amazing. Well done, sir. You figured out the exploit. Anybody can beat you, though. That's the thing. They just have to do it as well. Anyways, we've got the mini bases finally coming in. And it's gonna be a double extractor split map kind of game. Nothing unexpected. They are probably gonna just head straight to tier 2 with a minimal amount of power node grabbing. Nothing too crazy, and then probably 2 bases. Typical banished business, but Hechi is a little bit behind in power, so that's something to go in favor of Stormies. And actually, he's got the power upgrades already. This extractor needs to be upgraded, so Hechi's build is a lot worse in terms of getting to tier 2. And he's still going to be a little bit under attack here on the side. I think. There is a There's a raid camp here. Wait, Strike is in the chat, but he's not playing today? What? Strike? This is like the kind of tournament you should be in. Not sure if you'd win, but you'd probably be top 4 at the very least, right? I would love to see it next time. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Grand Rider. On the brute. No, next week there's no tournament, and in 2 weeks we're gonna have an amateur league, and then 2 weeks after that the pros are on. And then I don't remember when the 2v2 Rising Star is exactly. But that's what will be next. Do we have a... Oh, yes we do! Yes we do! I saw Grunt moving up there. I'm like... Drop time? Yes, drop time. Chopper slowing this down a little bit, and the turret also helping out considerably. Can Stormy style keep the extractor alive though? It doesn't look like it, and Hechi isn't even microing this very much. Read at all. Choppers are here now, but too late. Extractor has to be remade, and there's more coming. Strike hasn't played. That's a mistake too. Oh my god. Is Hechi in trouble? Is Stormy in trouble? Because this power extractor, with some healing, it might go down. And once again, Hechi is going for the proxy base. He's gonna want to make a hero right there. We've got our methane wagon. That's gonna be nerfing down Hechi's mini. This one's already taken over, then this is next. The counter attack needs to do some work for sure. What's next? Turtle with a hero? Because this base, I'm not sure if it's staying up, guys. Hechi can try to make a Capitano here, but keeping it going will be something. It's a job right there. We got a mini up there, nice. I just don't think... Wait, Stormy doesn't know about this yet. Well, he's about to, I guess. Those elites can see very far away, especially from high ground, so they've got it. Capitano will be made from here, and Hechi is upgrading it back home. Taunt's already done, but there goes the big drop. Yeah, this base is toast. Forget all about it. Yeah, guys, don't worry. This base is never a good idea against anything, really. But especially when there's drops. You have to be so far ahead to make it work like the Decimus situation in the other game. That one was good because Hechi was ahead. He destroyed 2 buildings beforehand, before it came up, so... I guess he placed down the building before that, but still. It was an empty base. Got the Capitano. Now it's Skits. And soon with a Siphon Beam. Stormy's gonna have a more reasonable base there, but oh my god, this leader power is good. Nearly denied the whole thing. And the engineer was saved the day. Oh my god, Hechi is converting so many resources into waste. Very efficient machine at doing so. Strike says, problem is players like EOD, Cars and Aatrox is so strong and smart. If you don't play consistently for years, you're cooked. That's why I said join the Rising Star. They are not playing this. The top 8 are banned from Rising Star. This is for the everybody else kind of player. I think there's a lot of players like you, Strike, that want what Rising Star is, but don't know about it or didn't read it. And then we are here talking about it and nobody joins. We fortunately still have some really good players joining it, but I do think we're missing out on like half the potential players, at least. So yeah, guys, if you could tell a friend, that would be the biggest help, because I'm sure people want to play this. I have the utmost conviction of that. Whoa, that's just a small drop. We're okay. I was like, okay, it's time for the big drop now, but wait, it is actually time for the big drop. Holy crap, it's time right now. 850, let's go. Right, meow. What are you waiting for, Hechi? There we go. Well, that could have been done sooner. Stormy's in so much trouble right now. Even if he had these troops back home. Oh my goodness, this is devastating. It's almost like it's called a devastating host. The entire base is gone. What are these guys gonna do here? It's 3 turrets. Veteran chopper. I mean, we've seen everything today, I guess. The Capitano is here to siege the other base. Stormy style is in significant amounts of trouble, guys. Locust will be stripping that shield down pretty quick, and then these guys can come down too. Will Hechi be able to hold his base though? I mean, there was another yap drop here. And there's no engineers, as far as I can tell. Hechi might be able to bring one in though in time. There it is. If he pops the shield and heals the base, it's fine. What? Wait, what? He got taken down? Oh my god, Hechi's losing the main. Oh my god. Did he not have a heal? Or what is happening? Oh, this is so back and forth again. What are you doing here? I'm not sure how Stormy's gonna hold that base though. I'm sure he's gonna trigger the base trace, but does he have the more mobile and more potent army? Hechi has enough resources to rebuild. I guess so does Stormy though. He does have 3 to 3 mini bases. These will have to start getting sold soon. Hechi's base is not gonna last long at all. Look at these brutes just slapping it out of the universe. And it's gone. Here come the Wraiths. Can those be taken down? Ooh, with the Grunto, maybe. Got the mines here as well. Grates around and the big boom takes it down. That's 2 of the Wraiths from the drop, which is all of them. Well, this one might get away. Ooh, those mini plasma grenades. Not enough. Stormy Style won't be able to save the base, but it certainly bought him some time. I have to buy a new one now. He's got a good army. Gotta give it to the man. What is going on in this base trade? This is crazy. Oh my god, there's no bases. Hechi doesn't have a base. Well, he does. One in progress. Stormy has 2 in progress. The Capitano is coming over to be a bully. We've got some units on the job, but yeah, the bases are also healing, so these are gonna last quite some time. Trying to escape the Capitano is a task in and of itself. Got the slowing beam, right? So the vehicles don't get away very easily. Well, nothing gets away easily, but you get what I mean. 3 bases coming up for Stormy. And he can afford it too. That's the crazy part. Ooh, another big drop. Will that be enough to handle the Capitano? If they can get him down, this is a much, much easier game from there. Great catch on the Banshee and the mass Rams. Also doing work. Holy crap! Never ever underestimate the power of methane and some brutes, I guess. Especially these veteran ones. My goodness. Alright, we've got... Oh, it's just grunts. It's fine. This is less fine, but Devastating Host is ready to go. Hechi doesn't have the power for it. I think Stormy is fine, guys. He's made it. This is Hechi's last base, and he barely has the power to make another one. Holy moly. Hechi's base is toast. He's got the mini base advantage, though. He's got all the mini bases. Game is not over by any means. Beam. Man, Stormy really wanted to keep that. These boys are toast. But there's still money coming in for Hechi, for now. It's just enough. But can he hold the base? With what? There's nothing there. It's like some hunters and handful Banshee squads. This is not much. But they can destroy this. Oh wait, Stormy might be in trouble. Oh my god. Holy crap. He's gonna lose his bases. Where's his... He lost his hero too, didn't he? Oh man. This game isn't over yet. Hechi's making back his base, ladies and gentlemen. Stormy's gonna be forced to make an apex and some engineers, of course. But at some point, Hechi can just come in here and do a hunter's brand on this. Some point being soon. This is the best series I've gotten to cast in forever. Holy shit. Yeah, Stormy just getting rid of all the buildings. Who cares? Try again. Engineers happening at least. Don't forget, Stormy's attacking here as well, taking over the minis now. Hechi just lost pretty much everything, including the last base he had. There's one more coming up, but now he doesn't have income. This is really it. Unless those mini bases produce something, which is power. He has to cancel this. He has to cancel this or he can't make a pad. And there's very, very little blue around the map to still pick up. A little bit up here, I guess. But that's it. You can recycle the extractor, to be fair. But yeah, didn't cancel this base. Now you can't make a pad. And Hechi doesn't have enough units to really go around destroying bases and fight this army. So that's gonna be that. Stormy's upgrading the base now, and it's gonna be just fine. Especially if he picks up the blue around the map. Hechi is broke, ladies and gentlemen. Hechi is broke. The next base destruction is the last one. Someone managed to get a pad. Where? Oh, he sold the thing, of course. Unfortunate about that thing. I think wagon's always very valuable to keep around. So many heavy grunts here. I said you are lucky. 3 games in this series. Each time he's lucky, apparently. Hechi. All of Hechi's bases are destroyed. It's gonna be another Stormy victory. He just seems to rule these parts around the Rising Star League. Now, I'm not sure what Hechi can do about it just yet. Go back to train more. Still, second place for a comeback is fantastic. I'm sure next time he can maybe take it. This was super close as is. 3-2. Yeah, I'd take that for a comeback day. Congratulations to Stormy. Super, super great series. I love this so much. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.